This troupe of martial artists use Qi to perform the kind of stunts that seem beyond the normal capabilities of men. They stake their lives on being able to generate Qi within their bodies and direct it to the parts that need protection.
So the next thing he's going to do is direct the Qi into one part of his body, whack himself with a big knife and not get cut, because he's directing it into that single part of his body.
In Chinese culture, Qi is the energy that drives all living things. It is to be found in breath and blood and can be absorbed from the universe and compressed in the body.
Afterwards, he turned his back because what he's doing is he's getting rid of that excessive Qi in that one place, because if you leave it there, it's no good for you. The thing that amazes me about this is how they're improving their natural abilities. They're not saying that they can fly or anything like that. They're saying they can improve their natural abilities to such a degree that they can do these things without getting hurt. So the next thing these guys are going to do is show us this traditional exercise. They're sticking a pole, a solid iron pole in their throat to show that they've built Qi up there. It might look like a bit of a circus act. The reason they do this is to show that they can direct the Qi to wherever they want it. They have to use Qi to do this because there's no muscle there. So they have to use real Qi, otherwise it's just going to skewer them. And that's an iron bar.
气就带掉了肾生水，
肾，
肾最重要，所以气会可以壮阳。Yes.
Okay, so Qi gets your kidneys strong. Okay, what I mean by get it up, get it right up there. He said practicing Qigong is good for the kidneys, and if you've got good kidneys, you've got a good. And I don't mean a good upper hook either. That's the thing they just used on their throats. That's something you don't see every day. The next thing Mr. Pan's going to do certainly isn't good for your health. He's going to get this guillotine, put his throat on it, and have somebody hit him with a sledgehammer.
The Chinese guillotine, sharp enough to prepare dinner, designed to sever heads.
Do not try this at home. The worst thing is waiting, isn't it? You're just waiting to get whacked with a sledgehammer.
所以我们把气啊提到我们整个颈部的周围，把气锁住。
So he said it's all right for him to talk now because he brings up the Qi and puts it all around his neck to protect that.
There'll be more Qi action later on. Demonstrating the power of Qi has taken this troop of fighters, led by Mr. Pan, across the world.
They're taking Qi from heaven and from putting it into their bodies, and that's why they were able to stand that kind of pain and not injure themselves.
This industrial estate outside Taipei is the centre of their Qi empire.
We've all seen bed of nails before, but this is a little bit different. He's actually going to stand on him. Not only is he going to jump on him, he's going to jab him in the throat with a sword.
这个是所谓的真正的气功，好吧，一般人3层的功力没有办法做这个动作，一定要练到6、7层，才有办法复合这个。对。
I felt that sword, and that is a solid sword. It's not one of those bendy things. Wow. He said that most people, when you're born, you've got 3 or 4% Qi in your body. You practice Qigong, you can get it up to 7%, and that allows you to be able to do things like this. That's unreal.
跟气结合。
What you've got to do is pack loads of Qi into your body, as well as getting rid of any negative energy. If you want it to work, you have to clear your mind and be completely relaxed. If you're hungry or thinking about home, just put it out of your head.
Okay. He's done it with a bicycle. Now he's going to have a go with a motorbike. He's got to keep concentrating now to keep his chi in his chest. If he doesn't, it's all right doing it with a bicycle, but now this bloke's going to do it with a motorbike, and they're heavy. You know, motorbikes are heavy. If he doesn't hold his concentration, this thing's going to puncture his lungs. Rather him than me.
Go!
Oh!
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Feel the weight of that. It's got to be a couple hundred kilos. 没事啊。
没事，甚至到眼睛，这是一个罩门。
到眼睛。
到眼睛都有办法。
眼睛。
对，眼睛。
是吗？
对。
Wow. I asked him, is there anywhere that you can't put chi? And he says, no, you can put it anywhere, even in his eyes, his eyeballs. So I guess these skills would have developed originally because a lot of kung fu, they hit to the balls, they hit to the throat, and they hit to the eyes. So if you can strengthen up, oh, you're joking, look at that. He's actually putting them right on his eyeballs. Oh, come on, mate. He's in there laughing, eh? So he's going to bend these iron rods. That is on his eyeballs. Oh. It's unreal, isn't it? It's unreal.
几只？
几只
？3只。
Wow. I'm asking how many fingers. 几只
？2只。
Oh.
试一下。Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
我喝一下。
哎，喝看看。哎。
I just want to make sure that this is real beer.
哎。
气把它皮用力面延到手指。
Finger skill. He's going to put his chi from his mind into his fingers,
手指
so he can break a solid metal bottle opener.
Yes.
Jesus. This is how he practices this skill. 2 finger press-ups. Wow. That's a real bottle of wine. Chinese wine. Tastes good. But he's about to waste it.
先要把气运到这里。
Okay, he's getting the chi into his elbow, and he's going to hit the bottle, and watch what happens. It's about transferring the power through something. This is how when he hits a body, the power goes inside the body and damages it. Wow, that is amazing. Jeez.
我们原本里面就有气的，然后我本身把我的气帮它融合贯通，把这个气挤压，让它产生一种爆发力，它就往下爆开。
The way he does it is, inside there's already a little bit of air. Air translates as chi, you've got to remember as well. And what he does, he uses his chi, bang, hits the chi inside and it explodes the bottom. And that's how he does it when he hits somebody, bang, hits them on the outside, there's no damage as you can see. And inside he'll explode the organs. That's what happens to your heart when he hits you. That was hard Qigong. Now you're going to see Qigong, lightness skill. This skill is so rare that most people don't even think it exists.
Qigong 把气提到上半身，下面的重量减轻，包括把气锁在这里，然后再到。
So he's doing 2 things. He's making his body light, so that's how he walks on light bulbs, and he puts his chi then into his throat, so that's how they can bend the spear on his throat. So at the same time as making himself light, that's how he can stand on 2 choppers, 2 big blades. He can have someone poke a spear into his throat. So even though he's always going to be 75 kilos, he's not going to change it if you put him on the scales. However, what does happen when he's doing it, in his mind he's floating on the air, he's not actually standing on blades or light bulbs. If I was to try that, they'd just smash to pieces, wouldn't they?
好，那我现在介绍你我们气功里面最高难度的一种表演。
好的。
好，那开始。
Okay. He's going to show us now the most difficult and most dangerous Qigong demonstration. Despite a lifetime of training and experience, Mr. Pan doesn't perform these stunts too often because he believes that too much Qigong will leave him open to the influence of malignant spirits. Now, I'd suggest that you don't try any of those stunts at all.